Hi, this is Jill Ciminillo, and this week we are driving around Southern California in the Mazda CX-30. This is all new for the 2020 model year, and it is slotted between the CX-3 and the CX-5. So let's take a closer look and see what you need to know about this all-new vehicle. First and foremost, let's deal with the name. This is not the CX-4. It's the CX-30. And why did they do that? Because there's already a CX-4 in China, and that is not this vehicle. So, in order to keep with their general naming structure, instead of saying CX-4, they've called it CX-30. Other than the name, probably the most important thing to know about this vehicle is what is under the hood. And it is a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine that delivers 186 horsepower and 186 pound-feet of torque. Now, the really interesting thing here is this is in the compact CUV segment, and this vehicle has about 50 horsepower more than almost any other vehicle in this segment. The only outlier is the Jeep Renegade, which has 180 horsepower. CX-30 will have 4 trims. You will have the base CX-30, then you will have the Select, the Preferred, and the Premium. The base price is going to be about $22,000, and you will top out around $28,000. And this is all for the front-wheel drive designation. If you would like to add all-wheel drive, that is an additional $1,400. Now, in comparison, the CX-3 is about $20,000, and the CX-5 is about $25,000. And this segment in general ranges from about $18,000 to $24,000. So CX-30 is pretty much in the middle of everything. Now, Mazda has joined the Cool Kids Club in adding standard safety technology to their vehicles, and the iActive Sense safety system is standard on the CX-30. So that will include features like automatic emergency braking, automatic high beams, lane keep assist, and lane departure warning. Available features will include blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert. CX-30 will get Apple Carplay, but it will not be available on the base trim. It will only be standard starting at the Select trim. Some other technology features to look forward to on this vehicle include a head-up display, a power liftgate, and a premium Bose audio system. Another interesting thing to know is that with this vehicle, Mazda is also launching a new app, and it's the My Mazda app. And this app is different because it will talk directly to the car rather than predictively assuming what's going on with your car. So you can remote start the vehicle as well as unlock and lock the vehicle. It'll also send you an alert if the vehicle is unlocked or if your trunk is open. I've now spent a solid day driving this vehicle, and I really liked it. And anybody who has watched anything I've ever done or read anything I've done knows that I'm a huge Mazda fan, and they've completely knocked it out of the park again with this vehicle. I think it looks really good, and it drives amazingly well. It's solid, but even as an SUV, it's still a little bit nimble. We drove through some nice twisty turnies, and the CX-30 holds the road really well. The seats are really super comfortable, and they fit me as well as my 6'5" driving partner. I had great visibility out all of the windows, and this is one of those vehicles that just feels comfortable the instant you sit behind the wheel. Now, the one thing that I have had problems with in the past is the Mazda Infotainment system, and it's really funny because apparently a lot of people have this problem. So Mazda spent a lot of time talking about the system and how it truly operates, as well as the reason why they have a rotary dial instead of a touchscreen. They're trying to cut down on distraction, and they like the tactile feel of the buttons. They've specifically done focus groups with people who've lived with this car for more than 3 weeks, and they actually prefer the rotary dial over the touchscreen. Be sure to check out our separate video where we interview Dave Coleman, who walks us through the system. All in all, I really like the CX-30. I think Mazda's done a great job with it, and when my driving partner asked me if I would choose this over the CX-3 or the Mazda 3, I think I'd have to go with this one. It's just a little bit bigger, a little bit more functional, and it's still fun to drive. There will be 4 trims of the CX-30, and it starts with the base CX-30, Select, Preferred, Premium. Now there will be 4 trims of the CX-30, and it starts with the base CX-30. Then you will have the Select, Then you will have the Select, the Preferred, and the Premium. There will be four trims of the CX-30. It will be the base Mazda CX-30, the Select, the Premier, and the Premium. Preferred. Select, Preferred, Premium. Select, Preferred, Premium. Select, Preferred, Premium. Select, Preferred, Premium. The base price is going to be around $22,000, and if you would like to the base price is going to be around Good morning. Huh? No, you're fine. I've got to wait for him anyway. The Select, Preferred, Premium. If you'd like to add all-wheel drive, you'll add another $1,400. No. This cleaning thing is going to drive me crazy. CX-30 will get Apple CarPlay, but it will not be standard at the base trim. And interestingly enough, when people lived with this system, there is a lot of activity going on at 6 a.m.